What's the crack? What's the bleeding story? Let's do this intro and let's get right into it. Come on, my Gunners.
Goal! Side of goal! And what a goal!
What's the crack? What's the bleeding story? Sorry, the internet is wrecking me head here already. Hope you can all hear me and see me and stuff like that. Is there lagging or anything like that? Just let us know. Sorry, it's just bleeding all over the gaff here at the minute. But yeah, no, look, I just wanted to sort of talk about a few things with the old transfers and stuff like that. But before we get into that, I'm just going to hit up a few of the comments right here, right now, and let's get these up. Carl Rossi's in the gaff, changed his profile picture and all. Big up, Carl. Hope you're well, mate. Smash the likes up. Yes, do smash the likes up. Please do. Please do. Help me along the way. The road to 1K. The road. Wonder what the fuck the road is like, because I haven't a bleeding clue. Lenny's in the gaff. Good man, Lenny. Big up, Del boy. My brother, hopefully you had a good weekend. Yes, I had a great weekend. Very good weekend. And I'll be telling you about the weekend I'm going to have now coming up, what I'm going to be doing and stuff like that. Let's get into it. Who else is? Early Doors is in the gaff. West Ham, the Bubbles. We're blowing bubbles. Good man, Early Doors. I heard you done a stream with Warren. I'm absolutely buzzing. I can't wait to see that stream that you guys done together today. So please do check it out. It's on Warren's channel. I think it's going to be tomorrow or the day after or something like that. It's going to be on, so I'm going to be well looking after that premiere tomorrow. Tomorrow, the day after. Can't wait for that. Big up and big up to you. You're an absolutely gentleman, that fella is. So please do check his channel out. Hit subscribe on it. It's nothing. It's for nothing, but it helps him along and it keeps him motivated doing stuff like that. Like myself, like Warren, like anyone else, Jez and TJ and everyone else. What's a sub? Like seriously, like you know what I mean? It's nothing. Let's go through Lenny. All good, brother. Yeah, good man, mate. Early Doors, big up. Yeah. Jamino's in the gaff. A regular. He's a C right here beside me. When next time we're in Dublin, mate, you sit right here. We'll do a stream together. 100%, mate. Big up, Del boy. I'm only home and this is live. Brilliant. Exactly. Where were you? What were you doing today? This is what we want to know. This is questions and answers or whatever today. Transfers, stuff like that. What were you doing the weekend? Tell me. Please do. Ask me questions. I'll give it to you fucking straight out. Static is in the gaff. Static is a legend. Absolute legend. Looking cool as always. I can't be cool like Static all the time. You know what I mean? He's wearing the shades and he's, you know what I mean? What a legend. Everyone just saying hello to each other. I'm just going to skip through. Yeah, no bother. Jamino, the timing of an elite striker there, bud. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I get what you're saying there, mate. Absolutely. Here he is. Yes, I hope he's gonna all hear me and see me and shit like that, and I'm not making a complete balls of myself because the intro was acting the bollocks there. It done an Irish fucking shite there. I've heard that Thomas Partey didn't travel on pre-season tour. Maybe it's a sign he's leaving. That's one thing I was actually looking at there, by the way, Jamino. It's actually. I heard the Saudi agreement is sort of done and dusted. Like, you know, his agreement with them is fucking on the ball. I'm just turning the light off because the state of me and fucking light or whatever. But no, Thomas Partey, apparently he's injured. That's what I heard. He's injured and that's why he's not on the tour. He's going to meet up with them in the next few days or something like that. He's back in Colney. He's training and he needs to get fit or something like that. But I do get what you're saying, like, because I hear that the Saudi team are still after him and they're still active. I actually don't want him to leave because for me, if Declan Rice gets injured, which, like, you know, he doesn't, and he hasn't in the West Ham season. He never gets injured, like, you know, but now he's at Arsenal. He'll probably be the next fucking Jack Wilshere, you know. So we need a backup if there ever is an injury, because, you know, Thomas Partey's better than Jorginho in my eyes, and I'm sure you guys will agree with me. So yeah, I want Thomas Partey around. I want him, yeah, possibly playing, but keep pushing the likes of Declan Rice, whoever else, Kai Havertz, everyone like that, that's in that midfield position. Keep pushing them, because, like, you know, to win a league, you look at the bench. I said this at the start of last season. I says, Arsenal have, and I remember being on other channels and they were laughing at me going, Del, you're fucking mad. They actually thought I was messing, like joking and stuff like that. I says, Arsenal probably have one of the best starting 11 in the Premier League. One of the best. I didn't say the best. I says one of the best. And everyone's there laughing at me. You're a fucking mad thing. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, I'm actually serious. That's my thoughts on it. And I was right, because Arsenal do have one of the best starting 11s in the Premier League. Man City are better, clearly. But you look on the bench, that's how you know who's going to do stuff in the league. If you have a bench, which we didn't, Saliba went injured, Rob Holding comes in, and there's the difference. We're getting that now this season, you know, with the likes of Timber and stuff like that coming in, and, you know, we've the likes of Tomiyasu, Ben White, you know, Magalhaes, fucking Saliba. You know, I'm not even putting Rob Holding in that bracket, but you have, like, you know, you look on a bench and you just go, right, yeah, that's a pretty decent bench, and that's how you sort of gauge it on, like, will they win the league and stuff like that. I'm not talking about Arsenal going to win the league, but we certainly will be up there, because it's a good bench. Let's be honest about it. You know, Static, hey everyone in the live chat. Yeah, big up to everyone in the live chat. You're all bleeding legends. I swear to God, I'm not messing with you. I actually, like, I'd easily have a point with any one of you guys in here. No problem at all, because it's the likes of you that keep me going. I've thought so many times about, you know what, fuck this shit, quit the fucking thing. I've a pain in my hole with it. You know what I mean? But, like, the likes of you guys keep me driving on and keep me going, and that's the reason why I keep doing this shit. Like, you know what I mean? 7 likes and subscribe. Come on, smash the balls out of that fucking like button, please do. We see you. Yes, good man. Thanks a million. Thank you. Anto's in the gaff. Anto, big up, Del Boy. What's the crack? Eddie sends his love. I'll tell you one thing, Anto, if you've been looking at my streams lately, I'm fucking offering hands up jockey backs all around Europe, all around Britain, anywhere Eddie wants to go. I'm giving him a jockey back, and we're going all the way to that club, wherever the fuck he wants to go. 100%, hands down. Anto, if I need a break, you're there to give me a hand, and I'm fucking holding you to that, mate. Hi, Del Boy. I hope you're well. Yes, Warren, we're 110% well here. All good in Dublin. It's piss and rain. What else do you expect? Global warming. Ah, God, I'm roasting. But no, come here. It's so fucking bad, the weather in Dublin. I'm going doing sunbeds tomorrow. Have to do a little top up in the old tan, like, you know what I mean? That's the way I'm rocking and rolling. Good evening, Del Boy, and all the legends watching in the chat. Hendo, you're an absolute legend yourself. I'm telling you now, I love looking at your comments and stuff. He always comments on my video and stuff like that. Absolute legend. And I love hearing what you have to say. And overlooked and also underrated transfer is Nathan Collins to Brentford. He is class. 100% Jamino. Absolute great bit of business by Brentford. Because when Brentford come looking at a player, you know in about 2-3 years' time, other big teams will be looking at him. Nathan Collins, for me, is an absolute fucking super defender. He's a Shane Duffy, better than Shane Duffy. That's the way he is. He'll get up in the box, get the head on it, and that's who you want. Big, solid. And I remember when he was at Stoke as well, Arsenal were actually looking at him as well before he went to Wolves. Wolves manager didn't like him. Didn't work out for him. That's fair enough. But I think it's a great sign. Absolutely great sign. Another good sign as well, Jamino, for you is Ogbene as well. He went to Luton Town. I'm telling you now, people, watch out for Ogbene. He's a baller. He's an Irish fella. He's after going now to Luton Town. Just watch him. Just watch him this season. He's at Luton Town probably guaranteed to be relegated and stuff like that. Fair enough. But just watch what they have to do. They're coming up against big teams in the Premier League. And, like, you know, they're the underdogs every time. And I hope they do really well. And I have a friend who is actually the manager of the under-18s of Luton Town. And I'm going to try and get him onto my channel. I have to bleed. He's down. He lives up the road. He's actually from up the road. I used to play football with him all the time. Alan McCormick, lovely fella. Yeah, I remember the time when he... another story for another time, but like when he was breaking through on the scene when he was only about 15, 16, he went to Preston North End, and I used to be playing with him, and I used to be going, you're shy, I'm better than you. You know what I mean? But he went pro, I didn't, and fair play to him. But he's a manager now of the under-18s in Luton Town, and the best of luck to him. Del Boy, everything is fine with your Wi-Fi. Lovely stuff, that's grand. Because I hope I wasn't scratching my arse or anything like that when the intro and all was coming in, because you just expect the intro to go, and it was just blurring at my end of things, and then I was just there, well, what the fuck is going on here? How we doing, Martin? Yeah, big up, guys. Everyone talking, that's good. Yes, please, sub to the real, to these real channels. Exactly, yeah, please do, because, like, I'm only doing this for fucking the crack and shit like that. Like, you know, there's some people that actually think that they want to make fucking YouTube their biggest business and all this. There's a number after calling me today on a Sunday. It's twice, and they're calling me again. I don't know what the fuck they're calling. Like, seriously, mate. It's a Sunday. I'm on the bleeding gargle, not fucking bleeding, talking, thinking about work. But like, you know, what I'm saying is, like, you know, they think they're going to make it big and stuff like that, and best of luck to them. But I'm only actually doing this for the crack. I couldn't give a fuck. You know, if people sub or unsub and stuff like that, let's just do what we want. I went down that road, Del Boy. It was covered in dog shite. Yeah. Anto, you're a bleeding legend. I have to get you on this channel, mate. You have to fucking DM me. I'm on Twitter and Instagram and all that shite as well. Like, so please do. And I'll get you on the show and we have a bit of crack, because I'm telling you, you're a buzzer. And a big up to you, Early Doors. Hope you are good and have had a good weekend. Yeah, exactly, Early Doors. Please do check his channel out, guys. He's an absolute fucking gentleman, he is. I was in Kildare doing some golf, Del Boy, but I lost. You play golf? I play shy, but I tried to play. And yeah, I definitely would play with you, Jamina. What are you playing off, by the way? Just finished watching the tennis. Wow, what a final. I was actually looking at a bit of that Djokovic, who actually won it, because I turned it over then to the Gaelic, and I was watching Kerry versus Derry, and Kerry actually won that game. But let us know who won that. Sniff the underside of Arteta's peeling wig, or send a day recording a music video with yeah. See that music video? Oh God, like let's call this fucking out, right? You have people in life that are just nice people. They get along with life and they do their thing. And then you have fucking AFTV who are fucking arseholes. And like, I'm not joking. Like, I've met a few of them, and so I'm not going to name any names, because some of them are actually sound. They're actually all right. But fuck me. This fucking... The cunts think they're fucking superstars. And I'm not joking with you. Like, you come up and you just go, right, if I came up to you outside the ground, I talk to you like a normal human. These cunts think they're fucking superstars, going, who's this Irish dickhead coming up talking to me? Like, are you for real? Like, seriously? Like, I'd say it to them after. Like I put the fucking camera on and blah, blah, blah. And next thing you're there talking, and they're just there. Yeah, you're sort of welcome, sort of going, who the fuck are you, knobhead? You know what I mean? Like, every fucking one of them. You know, and to be honest, like, one cunt, as I said, you've probably seen the video of me talking about Cecil, and next thing, some cunt's there dragging me off because he wants to interview me or talk to me or something like that. Like, as in, like, I'm deadly, come and talk to me. Like, I had to bite my lip, being honest with you, because on the street, if I'm talking to someone and someone interrupts me and drags me off another way, I'd loaf them in the head. And that's as simple as that. You know what I mean? But you have to gauge your fucking situations here, people, when you're outnumbered and stuff like that. You know, but I'm not talking violence or anything like that. But these AFTV are fucking arseholes. Fucking simple as that. And like as I said, like a few videos ago and stuff like that, they're getting paid They are paid by Arsenal. So they done the video. You think about it. They done the whole video dancing and fucking everything around the fucking Emirates. And next thing, like, they knew about the Royce deal. They get, like, I've seen it myself. I've seen it. And Robbie and all these wank bags and all fucking coming down from the corporate box and all this stuff. You know what I mean? When Arsenal were in Dublin, this is how far it's going back to when Unai Emery's first ever game for Arsenal, against Chelsea, Arsenal-Chelsea in Dublin. And I was telling them, I needed another ticket. I was just talking to the boys off camera. And they go, oh, here, we could have got your tickets. You should have said something to us. Now, I was just there, right, I'm not going to ring people and beg them for fucking tickets. I'll pay me way, you know what I mean? But, that's how in they are with Arsenal. Like, you know, and that was back in, 17 or 18 or whatever when Emery took over. I can't think off the top of my head. But that's the way they are. So you can imagine how much well in they are under the carpet now. You know, so they've been given the whole Royce deal and the whole let's do a dance outside the Emirates and all. It's fucking embarrassing. Next time I'm over as well, I'll actually say it to them, you know, because that's the way I am. If something's wrong, I'll fucking say it, you know. But embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing. Delboy, LOL, thank you. You're too kind. Are you inviting any guests on tonight? Well, I don't mind. If people want to come on, put your hands up. I'll definitely have you on. No bother at all. Hendo Gunner, all good so far. Good result for my boys' Sunday team today. Hope yous are being good too. Yes, 6-2 was against Perth. Something like that. Actually, great result for yous. But the only thing I'll say, actually, don't sign Harry Maguire. Like, fuck me. This is giving United 20 million. Just letting, fuck off. Harry Maguire is fucking shite. Let's be honest about it. The only thing I know about the road to 1K is that you won't see John Delaney on it. I'll tell you, if I see John Delaney on any fucking road, I'll plead and tell you, I'll give him 1K. And it won't be 1K of subs either. Apparently, it is an unknown Saudi team. That makes sense, yeah. Look, I worry about 5 years' time. Where's the Premier League at? Because, Del, the Premier League is the best league in the world. Yeah, it is, 100%. Agree with you. But the Saudi teams, if they keep buying up this, and there's an unlimited amount of money, so they'll buy up all this. I'm telling you now, watch the space. Watch the space, people. Seriously. You definitely need a striker. That's for certain. 110% with you, mate. 110%. Del Boy fucked after Guinness hangover. No, do you know what? I didn't even have Guinness yesterday. I was in the pub at 3 o'clock. Watched the Dublin versus Monaghan semi-final. Then we came back to the bar. Load of us, fucking bar was bleeding. Doors open, was rammed. What I'm talking about is this bar where I'm sitting now, doing my videos. Those fucking girls up on the fucking where this laptop is sitting right now, up on this dancing and all, you know. Oh, stop. I woke up this morning with a bit of a fucking head on me, all right, because, that's whiskey. That was full. So, you know yourself. Lovely. Actually, lovely whiskey. But, that was full. So, that was being bleeding, flung around the place. So, yeah. I'm not actually grand today. Went for something to eat earlier on. Had about 2 pints. And I'm just having a quick beer now as well. To end the weekend on a high. You know. Early doors, very chilled Sunday, recovering after celebrating my auntie's 80th birthday. Big up to your auntie 80. Well done. So chilled watching tennis. Yes. Who won? Please tell me. Jaminia, we officially have the most valuable squad in the world. This is due to the arrivals of Rice and Timber. Can I ask you guys, are you happy with Timber? What's your guys' sort of take on Timber? I'm delighted with him because United wanted him a few seasons ago, and the whole thing of Eric Ten Hag wanting him, I'm happy with that. I personally think that United would have went for him, but they can't afford him because they, as I says, they're selling the club, they're buying whatever it is. Whoever owns it doesn't want to spend money. So that's the reason why they didn't go for him. So I'm happy, you know what I mean? Arsenal wanted him, United wanted him, and I think Chelsea or something could have wanted him as well, but happy days, we got him. we need Casado and another proper 20-plus goal striker. If we get the likes of Casado and who, like, I know Static's in the chat. I said Dybala, right? And what I mean by Dybala is if we got Dybala, because Eddie is shit. He's not going to get you fucking 10. He might get 10 goals a season. That's my opinion. But if Dybala would probably get about 15, you know, if he was given a good chance, good run of it. You know what I mean? Now, I'm talking Jesus is going to be the main striker. And I'm hoping that he's going to score 20-plus goals. And if you have another striker that's going to be coming on, starting in a few games, coming on from the bench and stuff like that, the likes of, let's say, Dybala, and next thing scoring another 15 goals, then you're on the dance floor. You're on the dance floor for the league then, I reckon. You know, maybe I'm wrong. What do you guys think? But definitely, if we get the likes of Casado I'm talking about, the Casado Rice in that midfield, Odegaard, you know, but I can't see it happening. I don't think that deal, it's done. It's done and dusted because Kai Havertz, as I said, is on 330 grand a week. He starts. Declan Rice starts and Odegaard starts because he's captain. It's as simple as that. So them three in that midfield, and that's it. You have then, if you're keeping Thomas Partey as a backup to any of them, you know, we got rid of fucking Xhaka and stuff like that. But I can't see the Casado deal being done now because you're going to have to pay 80+ million for him. And Arsenal are not going to pay that for, let's say, a backup midfielder, you know, unfortunately. Unless if they sell Thomas Partey, I'm sort of talking out loud here, if they sell Thomas Partey, who do we have then to come in? Jorginho, Vieira, you know, no. I'm sorry, not good enough. Like, you know, then I'd like a Casado, definitely. Like, you know, but let's see what happens. That's class. Hope it went well. Not too many sore heads, and agreed. That's men's tennis final and superb win for. Oh, Alcaraz won. Fair play to him. I'll tell you, Djokovic, I liked him, but fair play to him. And please, if you're new, hit the fucking subscribe button. I really would appreciate it, and hit an L like as well. Fair play to us all. Evening, Del Boy. Evening, all. Someone get the season started. Can't wait. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm looking forward to it now. It's getting, like, you know, there's only so much of this transfer shite that you can fucking take. You know what I mean? That gets fucking under my skin now. Sorry, Matt, I'm missing a few chats there. The point has to be had soon, Delboy. Yes, Carl, I'm telling you now, mate. I do be in Kilkenny as well. Next time I'm around there, you will be the first person I'll be giving a call to. Delboy, we are all glad you decided to keep going. You always speak facts. Fair play, Stag. And that stuff like that, like, really fucking, you know, I really appreciate it. Like, you know, because sometimes you just think, am I talking shit? And people are just there. Who's this fucking arsehole? You know what I mean? Because I think the exact same as you guys, like, you know what I mean? But I'm just fucking putting a camera on and talking shit. I don't know facts and stats and all this crap compared to other people. I just love Arsenal and I love talking about them. I love, like, every day of the week, every morning, the first thing I do is look at transfer news or look at Arsenal news and stuff like that and what's happening. I'm just obsessed with it. But yeah, that I'm just probably like you. That's all it is, you know. As soon as I'm old enough to drive and drink, I'm going up to Dublin and having a few pints at you. Yes, sir. You can stay in my gaff, no problem. You can stay in the bar. You can stay right here, Jamino. We'll have a good old fucking. We'll have a bit of the old Irish whiskey as well, like, you know what I mean. And we'll put a good hole in a fucking in a bottle, 100%, mate. Going to be interesting how the Deadwood players in the squad are utilised in the US tour. Hopefully, most will be offloaded before the transfer window ends. Yeah, I think they will. Now I'd say in the next 2-3 weeks, it's going to be players leaving. It sort of has to be because we spent the 200 million this transfer window. But like everyone, like the way I look at the Rice deal, you're going to get so many people that are going to be the merchandise, you know, that's going to pay a lot of that transfer fee. Like, I'd say you could probably get about 50 million plus in sales of jerseys and every sort of merch that's out there with Declan Rice on it. Because you think about years ago when Ronaldo moved from Man United to Real, the merch that they sold actually paid for the whole transfer. You know what I mean? And that's how much it is. Like, you know what I mean? The whole buying a jersey in the armory and stuff like that. You're talking like, what, geez, about 70, 80 pounds. That's nearly €100, like, or there or thereabouts. Like, you know, to even put the name on the back and stuff like that. It's fucking disgraceful. And the thing that's happening in Dublin, and I'm fucking delighted with it, is a lot of fake jerseys are now in fashion. So, like, the young kids are going around with Juventus tops, fucking PSG tops, whatever, every other team's tops, like Inter Miami and all this Saudi Arabia teams and stuff like that. It's great, because if I was to go out and have to pay for all this, I'd be fucking broke. I wouldn't be bleeding having one of them now, I'll tell you that for nothing. But I'm delighted that that's fashion. And at hurting clubs that are greedy bastards, that are fucking, you're looking at buying jerseys for over 90 quid. Will you bleeding stop? And there's about 3 or 4 of them as well, jerseys that come out. Dale, what's your reaction going to be when now Bene gets a 95th minute winner against us at Kenilworth Road? Do you know what? I'm telling you now, when he signed for Luton, that's the first thing I thought about. I can see him score. Like, I can see him scoring. I can see them being a team. You know, I'm trying to think of the team that was in the Premier League, and they were hard fucking to go to their place. It was a fortress. And I think that Kenilworth Road is going to be a fortress for them. And I think they might survive. I just have some feeling. I think they're going to survive. If they buy another 1 or 2 players in, they might do it. Nottingham Forest bought about 26 players. Like, you know, which was a bit fucking over the top, really. Because, like, if I was in the squad and this, like, you know, you get them up to the Premier League and next thing you're fucked out and we'll just buy a whole new squad. And that's what they done. They just done it by the skin of their teeth, you know. So, yeah, that's why. If that happens, then Arteta needs to be sacked straight after the match. Yeah, come here. I agree with you, but you know yourself, it won't fucking happen. I'm telling you now. I have been on a 4-day bender. Man's about to tap out. You're joking me. Were you in Kilkenny City, were you? Or where were you drinking? Let us know. 3 seconds overtime, so it won't be his fault. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Hats off to you for that legend. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fuck me. The deluded Arteta cultures will have ready-made excuses. Yeah, fucking right, I know. Big up Nilo. How you doing, mate? Alcaraz won, mate. Yeah, fair play to him. Fuck me, that was a hard thing to do. Getting it rough. Can't believe you got Declan Rice, Del Boy. What a signing. Yeah, he is. No, in fairness, look, come here. I'm Irish and I have a bit of a fucking chip on my shoulder with him. But no, absolutely baller. He starts every time. And as I said, I done a video there yesterday. Check it out about Declan Rice. And yeah, I was just sort of saying, yeah, he walks into any Premiership team. Actually, I was sort of him and Han, the likes of Rodri for Man City. Does he get in that position? Does Declan Rice walk into every Premiership team? Yes or no? Just stick that into a comment there if you're watching, because I think he does. I really do think he does. Like, you know, I'm just thinking of Man City here. Every other team he walks into, 100%. But yeah, Man City, yeah, he has to, does he? You know what I mean? Man City were interested in him. We were all there sort of saying, smoke screen or whatever, like, you know, but no, I think he does fucking walk into their team, being honest with you. What a final, mate. Could have went either way. Was very 50-50 when went to the tie break in sets as well. Yeah, I was sort of looking at it and it was close. I do agree with you. Just the boys there saying low. Cecil is actually an actor for real. He is performed for AFTV. What did he do before fucking AFTV? Was he an actor, or I thought he was a singer or some shite like that? AFTV think that they run the whole club and control the fan base. Jimino, that's probably one of the best comments I've ever seen on my channel. And you're 110% right. They think they control the fan base. They actually fucking think they do. Because for Arsenal, like, for them to be standing around the Tony Adams statue and doing their fucking interviews and stuff like that is an absolute fucking disgrace. An absolute disgrace. When you walk around the ground after match days and you see real Arsenal fans walking around like fucking hardcore Arsenal fans, they look over going, fucking arseholes. You know what I mean? And I've seen it, yeah, that's actually a question next time I'm fucking over, I'm going to fucking say it to them. Because I love calling people out for this shit, you know what I mean? And fucking, sometimes, like, when the likes of me kids are there, like, if I bring Zach with me or something like that, I have to be sort of, me mind is looking at him, and I'm trying to interview someone as well at the same time. But next time I go over and he's not with me, it's gloves off. I'm telling you now, no problem at all. I can go to the dance floor with anyone. Not that I'll win, but I'll go to the dance floor. Big ups, early doors. I have subbed to your channel and I have watched your vids. Good man. That's what I love. Love seeing that. Well done, Niall. 14 likes. 14. Shame on you. Shame on you. Niall, yeah, well done, lads. No, really do. Fair play. Never scrape on foreign soil, Del Boy. I've learned that the hard way. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. I know what you mean. Del Boy, Emery, 2018, yeah, 19. Yeah, I was close. I said 17, yeah, but yeah, it was 2018. That's when I was talking to a few of the flute bags, as I call them. Hold on. What do we have here? Sorry. In Cliff's note, involves Spain, English lads, and an unfortunate realization that Spanish police are the devil. Spanish police are wankers, to be honest with you. AFTV have no integrity. Good riddance. Yeah, but you know what? Do you know what the thing about it is with AFTV? They'll always be successful because there's so many fucking arseholes out there. You look at DT, the king of arseholes, and he has so many subscribers, it's fucking ridiculous. And like, that just shows you the fucking thick bastards that fucking follow him and subscribe to him. I can't understand it. Fair play to the man. I don't know what he does, but he beats women up and people follow that. I don't know. Any man that I see beating a woman up, I'll have a word with them. Me and me fucking me size 9 into their fucking head. And I'm not joking with you. And Carl Rossi, you'll know that. Choke the cunts out. That's where I'd go. Jesus, Del. I don't know what you're saying Jesus about, but yeah. Del Boy, what's the bleeding story, fella? Craig's in the gaff. Check this man's channel out. Coming soon in August. I can't bleed and wait. I'm fucking dying for your channel to start, mate. The second it's out, I'll be your first subscriber, and I'm telling you now. So please do, when Craig releases his channel, get the fucking subs right up. 100%. What a bleeding legend. He was being Lee's chat, mine, Warren's, fucking Jez's, TJ's, fucking everyone else, fair play to him. And I hope the best for you, mate. And I hope my advice that I gave you will work out. You know what I mean? There's a lot of arseholes on YouTube. A fucking load of them, to be honest with you. But just, separate yourself from the arseholes and do your own thing. And some people buy subs. What? Are you fucking sad or what? Buying subs, that's what they fucking do, these people. Seriously, fuck me. I'd rather have fucking hardcore people that want to watch what I have to say than fucking fake fuckers that are there. Oh yeah, some fucking a lab somewhere and they're just typing in, hey, how are you? They're not fans, and they won't be when you stop paying for them. They won't be there. You know what I mean? Whereas I have 16 in the chat right now, and they're hardcore people that want to listen to what I have to say. And these are fucking legends, and I appreciate every one of you. And I'm not joking with you. Jury's out on Timber for me, and needs to prove in the Premier League. Yeah, Hendel, I'll tell you, you're a harsh man. Fucking telling you. But look, I agree with you. Yeah, until Ramsdale, I was the exact same. I was there now, got relegated, blah, 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 blah. Needs to prove himself. I'll give him 15 games. So I give Timber. I'll sort of be on his team, let's say, for the first 5 games, and then the next 5-10 games, I'm judging him. I don't like the only Arsenal fans that have watched him are the YouTube clips and all this shit. I could be like Messi. I'd be like Messi if someone done the YouTube clips of me. You know what I mean? So I don't get all these fucking Arsenal fans and he's this and he's that and he's passing and it's this. I've seen exactly what he's done fucking wrong as well. You know what I mean? Like the shit he's done wrong. So like a player is a player, like, you know, so I'm going to give him a chance. I'm going to give him 5 games and be right beside him and right behind him and 100% bigging them up. But after that, I'll give him about 5-10 games and then prove to me and that you're capable of being in the Arsenal team. You know, that's the way I look at it. Timber is from Ajax, so I rate anyone from their academy. Just look at the amount of talent they've produced, both in recent years and in history. Yeah, Jimino, I 100% agree with you, mate. That's why I says I'll give him 5 to whatever few games, and then after that I'll start judging him. I'll let him leeway, let him bed into the Premier League and see what it's like. The Premier League's a different league in the likes of October, November, December, January, February, when it's fucking cold, it's pissing rain. That's when you find out what a player is like. So I know he's from Holland and they probably have pretty much similar weather, but to go out and do that in fucking Burnley or Luton or fucking wherever the fuck it is, like, you know, it's a big ask. So let's see where they're at, like, you know. But like that, a lot of good players have come from Ajax, and I rate Ajax Academy highly. I rate them so highly, like if the likes of Arsenal or Ajax came in for my young fella, he's going to Ajax all day long, 100%. And as it says, I manage me young fella's football team and stuff like that. So yeah, I'd let him off to Ajax. Please do subscribe if you're new. Please do. Hit the likes as well. Hit the likes. Alcaraz won Wimbledon. Yes, Akers. Cheers, mate. Think Timber is a good addition to the squad. Has decent plus going by the Ajax video. He's inspired the youth. And he's also a captain as well. And that's what I said earlier on. I think it was on TJ's there on Friday night. And I says, Arsenal are after signing 2 captains. And if you guys know me, I've always been giving out about there's no fucking leaders in the Arsenal team, but they're after signing 2 captains. Do they watch my channel? No, they don't. I know, actually they do. The Arsenal media team watch my channel. So big up to you. Hello, Arsenal media team. Hope you are well. Not only my channel, they watch Warren's, Jez's, fucking TJ's, everyone else, Kyle Walsh. They watch them all. Seriously, they do. I was talking to the Arsenal media team and they were telling me, do you know my channel and stuff like that? And they came up to me and were there talking to me, shit like that. But yeah, no, big up to them. They're only doing their job. And that's no harm at all. Timber is a young Lee Dixon type player. Hardcore, what I've seen, tough tackling. I think he will. Like, I'm afraid to say this comment, but I'm going to say it anyway. The Dutch players usually, like, they come in, they're tough lads, they're able enough for the Premier League. I don't think it's that much of a gap, like, you know, I'm talking about hardcore, as in getting fucking milled out with tackles and stuff like that. They're able for it, they can stand their own. So you guys probably look up and just type a load of fucking players out, and I understand that, but I'm just off the top of my head giving it out. But yeah, no, Alcaraz won the Wimbledon. Fair play to him. Delboy, I'm still here. I understand what you mean. Dybala is way better than Nketiah, of course. My concern is Dybala is getting injured a lot. Yeah, you're actually right. Yeah, 100% that. You're right. But I suppose we have to look at it as in he's not going to start every week, you know, and I wouldn't expect him to start every week when I say this, you know, and that's sort of my thinking of it. You know, Jesus is going to start. We all know that. It's nothing to do with me, but we all know Jesus is the number 1 striker, you know, for Arsenal. But yeah, if the likes of Dybala was there, like, you know, I said in January, Giroud. If we got Giroud in January, we would have won the league. Do you agree with me or not agree with me? I'm telling you now, I said it. Jez says no. I thought, no. I thought Giroud would have, hit a few important goals, probably turned a draw into a win, or a loss into a draw, and that could have been the difference in the end. Like, we just dropped off the last few games when we lost the fucking, was it the Brighton game, whatever, and it was done and dusted then, so we didn't give a fuck. But would have been interesting to see, but hey ho. All the fucking real ones in the chat, exactly. All the bleeding legends in the chat. The Assembly's in the gaff. The Assembly, what's the fucking story? Allegedly, Nketiah is in the leadership group for the youngsters coming through. So Balogun is under huge pressure to such an intelligent part of the club. You're fucking winding me up. He cannot be. Oh my God. I can't believe that, mate. Really? Fucking hell. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, Jesus. I could say a few things here, but oh my God. Like, can you imagine Eddie Nketiah coming up to the likes of fucking me, telling me what to do? Now, I'm not saying I'm great, but I'm just saying, like, when you have a strong-willed person and him trying to tell you what to do, like, no, fuck off. Seriously. John Abbey's in the chat. What's the fucking story, mate? We have to sell before we can buy again, but because of our brilliant signings, we have the rest of the window with time to be picky about who we choose. But that was some serious expediting. I hope I got that right. Jesus Christ. No, John, 100% agree with you, mate. I was saying I think it was last video or the video before, I was just saying fair play to Arsenal for getting their business done before they go on tour. The picture that we all seen today of the airplane and everyone that's on tour, that picture is exactly the team that you want going over there to America. You want them gelling in together. You want them bouncing off each other and knowing he's sound, he's not, he's a dickhead, he's an arsehole. You know what I mean? So then you're bedding in, the people know each other. And then you start pre-season going and the fucking train goes and it doesn't stop until fucking the end of May. And that's what I'm talking about. And you're 100% right, mate. So now it's just about you're not good enough, see you later. You're not good enough, see you later. Off you go, make his money, blah, 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 blah. And that's exactly what we want to do. I personally think we'll still have one more big signing. I think there's going to be one more big signing than Arsenal. And I think there'll obviously be outgoings. That's what I'm saying. There'll be outgoings. And there might be one or two young fellas coming in, and that's grand. I understand that. But I just think there's going to be one big signing left, and I think it's going to come towards the end of the transfer window. I think probably the week leading up to it, there'll be something will come available for Arsenal, and I'm hoping it's a striker. What strikers would you take, actually, by the way? Like people are saying Harry Kane can't go and stuff like that. I'd take him all day long. Sol Campbell Kane, Harry Kane was at Arsenal. He's an Arsenal supporter. Let's be honest about it. If you're an Arsenal supporter when you're younger, you're an Arsenal supporter. Doesn't matter if you play for Spurs. That's why he scored so many goals against Arsenal, because he wanted to flirt so much with us. But look, possibly not going to happen. But throw it out there. Bayern are looking for him. Match Bayern's fucking thing. I'm sure he'd rather stay in London and try to beat the whole Premier League the goals record. Why not? You know what I mean? Man United are looking for him. So if Man United are looking for him, why can't we go and take him? We're the big club. And I hate that this wrecks me head about some Arsenal fans. Oh, well, he's at Spurs. Spurs are shy. They're not a big club. Spurs are not a big club. Arsenal are the third biggest in fucking Britain. Simple fucking as. So stop acting like fucking, oh, he wouldn't go. To me, Spurs are fucking, like, I couldn't give a fuck about Spurs. Like, as in, my biggest games are Liverpool, Man United, and now Man City. Spurs not a big game to me. I couldn't give a fuck. And people can slate me all you want, because I have them as just, they're like Villa, they're like fucking Everton, they're like no disrespect to them, they're just a mid-table team to me. they juiced up a bit in the last few years. What have they won? They've won fuck all. You know what I mean? And there's some of their supporters. Some of them, I'm not saying all of them, some of them are fucking clowns. But that's the way I think of it. If Partey leaves our midfield, will be even more weaker. Casado or him is the answer. Yeah, I agree. 100% Craig, mate. 100% agree with you. Tottenham are offering Harry Kane 400 a week in a new contract. Well, Arsenal have the money, people. Arsenal have the money, 330 grand a week for Kai Havertz. Think about that. And I'm just looking at my door here. I have a door, right? And anyone that comes into my bar, I always get them to sign or write whatever the fuck they want. And I'm just looking to hear someone has fucking Liverpool 24. Ask me balls, will you? But here, if you're new, hit the old subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And fair play to you. Let's keep going. If anyone wants to join in, fucking let me know. I'll stick the old link in the description or whatever the fuck you call it here. I've heard it's also, I bet he stays. Be surprised if he leaves Spurs. Yeah, I think for 400 grand a week, Akers, I think, I think you're right, mate. I think you're right. Jesus, the poor lads are just desperate. Yeah. I'm not a stat man, Del boy. I think if a player puts in 110% shift on the pitch, I'm happy. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. That's the way I am, right? Like, I teach kids and stuff like that. If I see a kid that's not putting in the effort, off you go. Simple as. And the parents might come up to me and stuff like that at the end of the game. And I just go, well, you were watching the same game as me. He didn't put in 110%. I expect that from every player. Every player. Like, I'll tell you a story now, right? When I was younger, me and my brother played hurling. Broken knuckles and all, like, you know, from hurling. You see me knuckles are all over the bleeding gaff. They should be flat like that. But broken knuckles from playing hurling. But I remember we lost a semi-final one year. And I was crying. I was in bits. I could not get over it. Me and my brother were just crying. And we lived in Roscommon at the time. Just saying, we said to ourselves, this isn't happening again. Right? So the players that play with us can do what they want. But me and you are going to be the best players on the pitch every time. What we done was we went out to our backyard. This is down the country, one of our fields that we had. And we built goals. GAA goals, hurling, built GAA goals, me and him. He done 100 shots all over the sort of the pitch. I was behind the ball and just hitting the ball back out to him, hitting the slitter back out to him. He done 100, I'd go and do 100 every time. And then we had this big side wall and we used to just be like that the whole day, just hitting it. And we trained ourselves for a whole year. The following year, we won it. And the year after that, we won it 2 years in a row. And then, like, you know, we had to leave the club because we obviously grew older. But that's the determination that I have, my brother has, and stuff like that. So if you're on my team, if I'm managing you, I expect that of you. People laugh at the likes of Kyle Walsh when he says, my standards are here. He's 100% right. My standards are there as well. I cannot see, if I can do it, when I was a kid, I expect people that are on 200, 300 grand a week, I demand they have that fucking level of standard to win the fucking game. I demand that because you were being paid. I wasn't. I done it through blood and fucking tears and sweat. That's what I done it through. So I demand that you fucking do it. And for my kids that I manage, I tell them that if you want to get 200, 300 grand a week, you have to have 125%. You have to have it. Otherwise, forget about it. You will not make it in football, as in you will not be a professional player. And that's harsh. Del, you're harsh on the kids. I say this to their parents, first of all. At the start of the season, I call a meeting with the parents not the kids. And I tell them, this is the standard I expect of your child. If they don't do it, I'm going to substitute them or I'm not going to play them. If they put the effort in, they play. And it's as simple as that. Unfortunately, that's life. You know, and I hope you don't think I'm that harsh, because I'm not. Because every kid that's on my team, we've all a special high five. For each kid, I have a special high five, fist, and all this sort of stuff. That's what I have. That's how close I am with the kids. You know what I mean? As in, like, you know, get on with them and stuff like that. And they appreciate that, and they know the standards that I set. And that's why we're the successful team. That's all. You know what I mean? But if you're being paid this amount of money, you're the multi-millionaire, I couldn't give a shit. I'd still come in and demand that, you know. But, yeah, Anto, you brought me on that. Sorry for walking off and sort of going in a different direction there. The price in the Armory are insane. You think it would be cheaper? Yeah, the Armory, will you stop, will you? Jesus Christ, absolute disgrace. Please do subscribe, hit the like button and shite like that if you want. It's free. We are keeping Vieira and Kai, as we'll more than likely move to slowly for once more quickly to get cover for Partey if he leaves. Who would you take? Actually, there's the question. Who would you take if Partey leaves? Because we have to replace him. 100% we have to. Anto, that's all fans ask for. Pay good money to see players put in a shift. Win, lose or draw, as long as they put the work rate in. Think we're all happy. Do you know what I'll tell you? Like, I'm telling you this now. If you loved football back in the 90s, 80s, 90s, watch the League of Ireland. Sky Sports, I think, are going to try to get the League of Ireland. Apparently, that's what I'm hearing. If that's the case, it's on over the summer. Like, the league is right on right now as I'm talking to you. Every Friday and a few games on a Saturday or Sunday or whatever. But I'm telling you now, it's fucking brilliant. The tackles, everything like that. Damien Duff is the manager of Shells. He got sent off a few weeks ago because he nearly bleeding loafed the referee. It's fucking brilliant. I'm telling you now. So if you're interested in football like that, get watching the League of Ireland. I'm going doing a vlog actually this Friday. I don't know what game to go to. There's a game, Finn Harps versus Kilbarrack. Kilbarrack are literally there beside me. And then Bows are playing Shells the same night. So I don't know what game to go to. The boys, me two boys, want to go and see the Shells and Bows game. I want to go and see the Kilbarrack game. Local team. You know what I mean? It's fucking hard hitting. It's absolutely quality. That's right, early doors. Want to see it next season. Exactly. Bolton, where that team. Bolton, where, yes. NF, good man. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Fair play. Thanks for that. Because when you're on live stream, you're trying to think stuff, and you know yourself. People can Google while I'm talking, and that's great. Luton Town have had to postpone their first game at home as the ground won't be ready in time. Yeah, I actually heard that. I heard Burnley, I think it is. I think it is Burnley that they're supposed to be playing at home. But I want it to be right for them as well, because their first Premier League game and fair fucking play to them. And I hope that the stadium is ready and is packed. It will be packed. I wouldn't like to be the team that they're playing against. You know what I mean? Because Jesus Christ, you're going to go right into a fortress there. And if the likes of fucking Arsenal were at it, I think they'd shit their cacks and fucking lose. That's what I think. Jimeno, smash the likes up, everyone. Yes, do. Smash the bleeding granny over. Del Boy will be looking like a bright orange Oompa Loompa after tanning beds tomorrow. Yeah, wait till you see me tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, I think I might be doing a stream or something like that. Check the old Del Boy out. He'd be like your man and that Big Brother. Remember him, the Irish fella? He was just fucking caked with bleeding fake tan. It was bleeding hilarious. Warren, early doors, nice to see you, mate. Yes, cannot wait for your stream. I'm looking forward to it. Tony's a fucking legend. No, we wouldn't start he wouldn't start for City, but he'd be on the bench. Yeah, right, okay, you bleeding harsh bastard, Jamino. Yeah, Rodri, yeah, look, come here, I think it's flip a coin, you know what I mean? That'd be me. But I do, look, come here, yeah, look, Rodri's a fucking Champions League winner, the whole lot, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's mad. Yes, the Judas. You're talking about Harry. Harry. I was looking at a bleeding thing about him. I'm going to fly through these because I'm fucking slow enough here. Big up Warren. Yes. Yes, 100% Rice does. Yeah, so there you are. Like, that's what I'm saying. So it'll be split between a lot of fan base. Like, you know, sometimes he will make your team, sometimes he doesn't. You know, and I understand that. Thanks again for today's stream. Yes, as it says, check out. Warren, when is your stream actually coming out? Will you just let people know? I'll be the first one in the comments. I can't believe wait. I'll have to come on your show, Del Boy, definitely. Talk a load of bollocks. Yes, Anto, you talk shite and I talk shite. It'd be a fucking lethal stream. I'm telling you now, mate. I'm telling you now. Fucking funny. Jamina 100%, you are 100% right, but all the time I have breath in my blood and in my body. They won't be controlling me. Fuck them. Yeah, I know what you're saying there, boys. Facts, they are pure and utter pricks. Yeah. AFTV. Exactly. 18. Come on, you bastards. Hit the fucking like. Smash it. Grapple it as Carl Rossi would. I'd adore it if I could have 10 minutes alone with DT. I'll tell you, yeah, here, Carl, I'm telling you, you know what I mean? I'd say I'd put his fucking hat down his fucking neck, and I'm not fucking messing with you. Jamino, I forgot to ask you how you feel about that Rice is a gooder. Yeah, actually, Jamino, how do you feel? Because there's Gavo, what's the crack, you Cork bastard? 100%, mate, you are correct. You are a legend. I don't know what you're... Warren, I hope you're talking about me now. Money messing. Here we go. Fucking fuming. Worst day ever supporting Arsenal. I hope that Arsenal are successful, though, in his time at the club. Jamino, I'll tell you, yeah. Come here. You probably seen my video yesterday. You were probably saying, Del, you fucking bollocks. But no, like, you know, look, come here. I'll support him. At the end of the day, it's about the badge. That's who I support. You know, that's the way I look at it. Even to your Mister, hope you're well. They buy subs and likes. Yes, they do, Warren. They do. There's a lot of people out there that buy this shit. Sad arseholes, if you ask me. Oh my God, I need subs. Fuck off. You pay me to be here, though. Oh, yeah, Gav, I know, yeah. I have to revolute you now, yeah. I'll get you on my show too, Del Boy. Yes, Anto, I'm telling you now, 100%, mate. Send me. I'm on Twitter and Instagram, so just DM me on that. No, I'm not one of these fucking sad bastards that fucking... I have notifications turned off, so I'm not a sad bastard. Oh my God, someone text me or whatever you call it on Twitter or whatever. So if I see it, yeah, 100%, I'll definitely will. And yeah, please do. Send me on the thing and I will. Jamino, he will be great for you. I'll tell you that now. Yeah, well, come here. I'll tell you. Early doors, Tony... anyone that can talk about Declan Rice, it's you. You'll know about him, you know, and yeah, look, he's going to be fucking great for Arsenal. Let's be honest about it. They didn't spend 105 million for fucking nothing, you know, but I hope you don't buy Harry Maguire with that money. Hey, Hendo, 100% facts. I'm not convinced about Timber as well. Hopefully he does extremely well. Yeah, I'm the same with your Static. I hope West Ham can spend the money properly. I like West Ham, to be fair. Come here. I actually went last time I was in the Emirates before the game. I think the game was in the evening. It was the Everton game. Me and Zach went to. But we actually went down to the London Stadium, had a look around. I was actually going to do the tour, but it was fucking mad money. I was like, fuck that. I'm not bleeding doing the tour for that. But yeah, no, it's a lovely stadium. Fucking lovely stadium. All good. Cheers there, Lord Bud. Hope you're the same. I start on a 0 with every player, regardless of hype, who we sign. Proof is in performance in the red and white shirt. Yeah, 100%. Fair play to you, mate. 100%. I know about 4 or 5 Arsenal channels who buy subscribers and likes and views. It's madness. Like, what the fuck would you be doing? Wasting your bleeding money on fucking YouTube to buy fucking subscribers. And at that, they're not even real subscribers, as in it's a robot. So let's say now I could open up, let's say, 500 email addresses and subscribe to my channel. But when you do a live stream, probably one person in the stream, in the chat. That's shy. I'd rather, like, there's 18 in this chat now as I'm talking, and there's people talking to each other. You're talking to me, and this is what makes it interesting. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Some people are fucking weirdos. Like, you know what I mean? Be yourself. And I said it to Craig, like, you know, be yourself, be a normal fucking person, and have the crack, and like, you know, and have the chats and stuff like that. This is what it's about. We're all about Arsenal here. We all love football and stuff like that. So you can have the chat. But this fucking, I must buy this. Weirdos. Now, people that are just out there, what the hell going on about? No, there's people that are actually out there that have like YouTube channels that buy their subscriptions or subscribers or stuff like that. Fuck me. Get back in your fucking ma's bedroom and wank the balls off yourself, weirdos. Jamino, I hope so too. Hopefully this Tim Stetton does the business. I hope I got his name right. I probably fucking got it wrong because I'm shy at fucking reading. All good, thanks, Gav. Keep hitting the like buttons. Yes, Static is on the fucking ball. Keep hitting the likes and appreciate that. Eldor's just spent the 150 million on signing him back. Even Mbappe would start at 0. Oh, Carl Rossi, yeah. Juminho, it's Arsenal. You know they're selling him back to us for 105 plus £1. Yeah, like the Suarez deal. Would it surprise you? Yeah, it wouldn't fucking surprise me. 100% means nothing to me. It does cut it at the club. Yes. 1 second. Del Boy, even PSV have a good youth academy. If your kids went to PSV or Ajax, you'll be very pleased. Yeah, I'm telling you now. Yeah, I know that. And you know another club as well that have Anderlecht. I looked into it. Anderlecht have a fucking serious academy as well. And as it says, if you want to join in, let me know and I'll throw an old fucking link in and you can come on and talk shite with me. Sorry, you guys are just talking to each other. Big up Del Boy and chat. Absolute legend. The upper tier. He's on the road. On the road. I'm driving behind him. I'm on the road as well. Nilo. We're on the road to 1K. Let's get there. Let's get there together. His car is faster than mine. He's fucking flying. He is. Fair play to him. And subscribe to his channel as well. Please do. Help him along. Players like Havertz, Rice, etc., who have signed from the Prem, start at a fair rating base on recent performances. And foreigners, once stats and NA, I see the point though. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, you know, so if you're not in the league and you don't know the league, but Declan Rice for me, you know, should be hitting the ground running. Kai Havertz should be hitting the ground running, but I'm going to give Timber about 5, 6, 7, 8 games just to bed in and let him know what it's like. But for the other two, I'm demanding that they start hitting the ground running, you know. Warren, problem is that we are selling a captain who is also the best in the world in his position. Madness. Tierney, you're talking about. I get it. We shouldn't be selling him. Simple fucking as. We should not be selling him. When you think about it, Arsenal's their attacking style, it's all down the left-hand side. Zinchenko, Rice, he's on the sort of he played sort of midfield left for West Ham. Kai Havertz is the same. Martinelli, You know, it's all down that sort of left-hand side where there's a pocket there in the right-hand midfield. I'm talking right-hand midfield area. There's a pocket there that I don't like, and I think we need to do something about that, you know. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Del Boy, good to hear you coach the youngsters. You become more of a legend hearing that today. Fair play to you, mate. No, but look, come here. I just tried to give back the shite that I know in my head, try to give it back and, like, you know, help the kids out, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Without the kids, you have nothing. You have nothing. No football team has nothing without young kids coming through. And it's grassroots, and it's the likes of you. I heard that you teach kids as well. It's the likes of you and me that fucking are out in the pissings of fucking rain when mothers and fathers don't be there even for their fucking kids, and they fuck off. They drop the kids there and they fuck off. But it's likes of me and you that are there through thick and thin that do this because I love it. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. You know, big up early doors. Yes, love to hear that. Carnage. What's happening, Del Boy, in the chat? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing fucking brilliant. Del Boy, fair point about Dybala. He may be 29, but still a good player, of course. Yeah, exactly. I'm in the same level as you with this, mate. 100%. Me and you are on the same hymn sheet here, mate. 100%. You know, I just think, like, you know, I would have went years ago for, like, well, not years ago, only recently for Jesus, sorry here, 1 second, something's popping up. Giroud. So I just think we need something, you know. I'd still take Giroud, to be honest with you, you know. And you might say, Dale, you're fucking mad, but no, you're in Luton Town and it's fucking 1-1 and there's about fucking 10 minutes left. Giroud all day long. The mate, just whip the ball in, you'll get ahead in it. You know what I mean? And that's like, you know, you need to think about these fucking things. Sometimes you have to go into the trenches and fucking do this shit. Like, I'm a shit golfer, but I played with my mate who's worse. He's fucking useless, but he'd bring me to his fucking level. And you're just, Jesus, just give me one good fucking shot here. You know what I mean? This is the way it is. But, you know, he brings you fucking down. And this is the way these teams will do to Arsenal. And it's these types of teams that you win the Premier League by. I keep saying it. People saying, Del, Man City are fucking unreal. You can't beat them. We played them twice. 2 times, home and away. That's the only time you played them. You just win your other games. That's how you win the league. So you go to Luton away. You're drawing 1-1, 80th minute. You needed Giroud to stand up and fucking put a head in the ball and put it in the back of the net and get the fuck out of there. That's the way it is. Del, Man City are unreal. Fuck off. They have the same amount of games as us. If we get a draw or draw with them twice, you just win your other games and hopefully they slip up against other teams. You know, but that's it. That's the fucking story. Gabriel Jesus is one of the best footballers in the league, but he's a bang average striker. He's got brilliant ability, but not a good striker. I agree with you. He's fucking unreal. But yeah, he's not a striker for me. He's not, and he never was for City either. You know, I think he'll probably get about 15 goals this season. Yeah, I think about 15. I can't see him getting over 20 goals. I don't know about that, but a striker of his type would have been welcomed. I think you're talking about Dybala there, Carl. Yeah, you know. Del Boy, a striker for Plan B, like a Tony, Mitrovic, Giroud, definitely 100%. I said this, I think, in Lee's channel the other day, and Static, you picked up on it, about Mitrovic. He's a fucking prick, wanker. That's exactly what we need. Exactly what we need. We're all too nice, signing jerseys, hugging each other, making sure everyone's okay. Your shoelace is untied. Let me tie it for you. Are you all right? Is everything okay? You know, no, fuck off. I was showing Zach the other day, Vinnie Jones, the way he played football, and he fucking in the tunnel. he was telling Gascoigne, all right, fat boy, you're not getting anything today, fat boy. I'm going to fucking mill you over, fat boy. Get in his head straight away. He's there. Who the fuck is this fella? Who is he? Already. You know what I mean? Telling you now, another story. I was playing Gaelic games, right, against an ex-Dublin player. He had retired, right? And me and him, I was in midfield and he was in midfield. I was captain and he was captain, right? And I just said to him at the start of the game, Barney Rock is his name. I hope you know him. Like the Irish people, Barney Rock. And I says, Barney, you're nothing but a retired old fuck now, and I'm going to fucking show you how to play football. And he just looked at me, who the fuck is this fella? Force ball went in, elbow into the ribs. He fucking knew straight away. And I fucking played him. And I played. And I was fucking unreal that day. At the end of the game, he says to me, you should be playing for Dublin. And I'm here right now. And I says, mate, I would never play for Dublin in my life. I says, I'm a Roscommon man. And he goes, you're fucking joking me. And I says, 100%, mate. And that's a true story. True story. And if you don't believe me, well, unfortunately, you have to believe me because it is the truth. But I'm not lying. But yeah, that's a true story. I'm not joking. Giroud would have scored more goals than Jesus. Exactly. Second half of the season, we'd probably be champions now. But unfortunately, some people don't listen. You know what I mean? This is what we're up against. We need some more players like Giroud, aggressive and not afraid to throw elbows or when needed. Just talking about it. Exactly. Jamina, you're on the same page, mate. You and Static, same page. Nketiah, a leader. For fuck's sake. Can you imagine Eddie Nketiah telling me, Del, you're shy. Bang! Uno momento, people. Oh, me nose. Eddie was at the door. Fuck's sake. But yeah, Eddie, one of the leaders. Jesus Christ. You can't have a Premiership team winning a league, without one captain. You have to have one voice in the dressing room. It's as simple as that. I don't believe in this fucking 10 captains and bollocks like that. No. One captain, when he's missing, you have another one underneath the vice captain. Fuck me, I hate this shit. Life in general, oh God, I took part. Fuck off. You know what I mean? Like everyone on my team, we were in a tournament there at the end of the season. We came third in the tournament. And we got plaques or something like that. Everyone on my team put them in the bin. Put them in the bin. And that's the level and the determination that I put into them. And the teams that were in came first and second. We drew with the second team. No, we drew with the first team, and the second team we lost by a goal last minute. You know what I mean? We shouldn't have been beaten, but that's the level that we were at. But yeah, hey ho. Eddie Nketiah came from Chelsea, couldn't cut it at Leeds, comfortable 100 grand a week at Arsenal, like 100 grand a week. When you think about it, seriously, people, he's on 100 grand a week. And people say, I'm harding him. Fuck, no. I'm not harding him at all. No way. Fucking hell. Sorry, you guys are just saying hello. Some fucker texting me there. Sorry, I'll just hit this on silent. That's the missus. Yeah, sorry, people. Sorry. What's going on, Dale? No vanilla ice and dancing. No. yeah, come here. Do you want me to do the old dance? I can do it if you want. I'm actually a good dancer. And come here, do you know what? I love singing as well. Karaoke and a microphone. You'll find Dale there, 100%. 24 likes and 24 likes. Like and subscribe, people. Like and subscribe. It's free, as they say. Static, I didn't think it could cause of the ban, but it could be possible. I'm not sure. Tony, exactly. Take him. Wonder what's he going for now? Seriously, what is he going for now in January? Is his contract up or is he still at Brentford? You just throw them money now straight away. Like, seriously, what a backup striker he is. As I said, you're drawn, you're losing or whatever. He's on the bench. Bring him on the last 10 minutes. Fucking happy days. You know what I mean? Do you ever hear Del Boy's gonna do the dance at the end of the street? Yeah, me bollocks. The Macker's in the gaff. What's the crack? I know he's on a ban, but I'd go for Tony. Exactly, mate. Fucking hell. The Macker's in the gaff and he's just coming in. He came from the hit, double barrel shotgun, bang! Told everyone what the story was. 100% Macker. 100% we should have tested the waters for Kane. Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? Like, who gives a fuck? Like, life is short. He comes to Arsenal. He scores 25 plus goals. We win the league. Bosh. Job done, mate. Who gives a fuck about Spurs? Offer 130 for Kane. It will seriously rattle Spurs. Exactly. Like, we don't want to sell to you. Yeah, well, right. Okay, Bayern Munich are giving you 110. We'll give you 120, 130. Money, baby. You want it? Yeah. Anyone that twerk for money, I'm telling you now. Who even gives a fuck about what club they play for? Havertz just joined from Chelsea, so what's the big deal? Exactly, yeah. So who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Like, Tottenham are not at our level, not at all. I'm just flying down through these chats here, people. The fact that Spurs' golden generation in the trophy list shows the Spurs mentality. Yeah, I'll never forget it. I remember when Spurs bought about fucking 115 players in one season after they sold fucking Gareth Bale. And every fucker in the place coming up to me giving it, we're going to slaughter you, we're going to this, we're going to that. How did that go for you? Yeah, you won't fuck all. All right. Carlos, not to mention one of our best centre-backs, Sol Campbell, signed from Spurs. People won't mention it. Exactly. How long did that last? Oh, Judas! Oh, I'm sure he was fucking crying because he went on to win fucking Premier League, FA Cups, every sort of fucking thing like that. So, yeah, enjoy that, yeah? And I'm sure, if the likes of Harry Kane had a chat with Sol Campbell, what's it like doing what you did? Yeah, mate, I won the Premier League, won FA Cups, got to a Champions League final, Henry Ray Baker, big up to you. Hope you're doing well. Evening, Del Boy, mate. Hope you're doing well. Just came in to give a like. Appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Love that, Del Boy. Your team, parents need to be aware of that. Exactly. Of course they do. Like parents think that their kids are the next fucking Messi. You just have to fucking ground people and just go, no, this is the way it's like. You know what I mean? Stop talking shite. Bayern have such an elite mentality that being 3 points clear in April is a sackable offence. That's what I call an elite mentality. Real Madrid, 6 trophies in 2 years. Elite mentality. I can't answer that. That's 100%. 100%. Having no knuckles, an old Irish tradition. You fucking bollocks. Exactly, Gav. You're a fucking legend. Someone said today Kane going Bayern would be boring as they always win the league. So what would Kane be achieving? Winning a cup and a medal for starters, as doesn't get that for the Spuds. Yeah, it's Harry Kane for me is vanilla. Vanilla Harry Kane. That's the way I look at it. I always respect players like Tierney and Martinelli because even when we lose, they always put up a fight and always give their best efforts. And that's all you ask for a player. That's all you ask for a player. 100%. Del Boy, no way. Always keep the standards high. Yeah, exactly, Static. Exactly, mate. You have to keep the standards high because if you don't, what the fuck? What's life about? And that's why your team is successful and will continue to be for years on end. Fair play for setting the much needed high standards for people in the younger generation. Yeah, like, you know, like the FAI to me, they do these courses and stuff like that. And for me, it's fucking bullshit. It's shit. I have to go to one tomorrow night, actually. And I'll be the most vocal person in the fucking room with the least amount of badges, let's say. But I'll be the most vocal in the room. And it's because, like, I disagree with a lot of what the FAI are trying to do with younger kids and stuff like that. Like, trying to, oh, this is the way you do things. No, it's not. You talk to players. You understand how they are. You try to work the way that they work, and you try to give them a role that suits them the best and that they can excel in. That's the way I look at things. But whereas, no, you picture your team, this is what they do. That team, that's what they do. Fuck off. That's not the way life works, and that's not the way football works. And that's my opinion. As it says, I'm only a fucking Egypt. I'm nothing else. Nothing else. That's the thing. If we had put 100% effort in our last few league games and still finished second, even then I'd be happy because we actually put up a fight, but we didn't. Yeah. Can't disagree with you, mate. Carl Del Rossi. Hey, man. Hey, Del Boy is live. He's got a nice drink, but missing some cheese. Yes. Yeah. I'm missing the cheese. Have to get that, actually. And I will, actually. Another legend in the gaff. Tayyip, what's the fucking story, mate? Hi, Del Boy. How's it going? Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're fucking well, mate. Damien Duff, good work. LOL. Come here. Do you know what? I'll get an interview with him as well. I will get an interview with him. Probably, yeah, no, come here. I'll grab him. I will. I'll grab him for the crack and I'll ask him a few questions. Any questions you want me to ask him? I will grab him probably in the next game or probably the game after or something. No, next game he's away, so it'll be the game after that when they're at home. But I definitely will. Just need Jez on here with his wine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and his Del Boy wants to see some fights and heads kicked in during League of Ireland games. Exactly, that's what it's about. You go for entertaining, you don't go for fucking handbags and hugging and kissing and shit like that on the line. You know what I mean? Kyle Walsh will happily have an interesting conversation with Damien Duff. Yeah, he will. But here, I'm on Damien Duff's corner. So he'll have to come through me, which won't be fucking hard if he's Kyle Walsh, I'll tell you. Jesus Christ. What's up, Del Boy? Hope you're having a good summer. Bargaff, what's that bleeding story? Hope you're well, mate. And come here, I hope you're going to a game. Will you get to a game over in the US? I hope you will. If you are, I hope you enjoy it, mate, because you deserve it. Absolute legend. Yeah, Del Boy, you should scroll through the World Cup 98 squads full of quality players back in the day. Hear me. Yeah. Fucking hell. Even when you even go back to the 1990 World Cup, 94, 98, Jesus Christ, serious fucking ballers back then. Like, you know what I mean? The boys just saying hello. And I'm after fucking missing me bleeding. Where am I? Sorry, people. Jesus. There's a load in the chat at the minute. And I'm just trying. I want to always, like, you know, try to read out your comments as best as I can. Like, you know. Jeez, I'm after losing where he's there. Here we go. Rodri is a Ballon d'Or contender for this year, in my opinion. Don't care what anyone says or if you agree or disagree. Yeah, like, you know, but yeah, I can't disagree with you. I cannot disagree with you. Tony, I'm good, bro. How are you? That's lovely. Hopefully as well. Captain Rice, yes or no? Oh, no, not this year. No, Odegaard. I think, yeah, possibly in about 3 years, because I'd say Odegaard, Madrid will probably come back in from, and I think he'll go then, and then Rice will fucking come in and take it. Tuesday 6 p.m. probably. Yeah, so please do check that out. That's Warren on Warren's channel. It's him and Early Doors Football TV. Talk like I can't wait to see that. I'm fucking looking forward to that now. So please do check it out on Tuesday, 6 p.m. Please do. Do you mean 100% agree? I value the defensive midfielder more than most positions. He was incredible last year. I'm good, Taib. My son's team, who I helped coach, won today, and in the afternoon did a recording with Warren. So it's been a good day. That's great. Yeah, exactly. And as it says, yeah, Tone, Big T, he's on. Nice one, Tony. Exactly. I'm just skipping through these because I want to try and catch up, which is all. C. Harry Maguire has been relieved of captaincy. Yeah, and here, another man, I agree earlier does. Lenny, what do you think of that? Who's the next Man United captain, mate? Who do you want next captain? If you get 20 million for Maguire, you are robbing people. And fair play to United if you do. And come here, actually, I love that jersey that Lenny has on. It reminds me of good times, to be honest with you. Back in the day, absolute quality fucking jersey. A Man United jersey. And that's of the old team as well, isn't it? Del Boy, did you see Cecil and the Cringe Rice song? And yeah, you know the way you hide behind the couch looking at this sort of stuff? Jesus Christ. Do you know what I might do for the crack? I might buy the thing that he is on, because not from Arsenal, because I know people. I'll get it on the black market, as they say. But I might do it. Come here. I might do it for charity. I'll do it for charity and do the dance, the Del Boy dance. You know what I mean? Looking forward to watching United game next Sunday morning, then watching hurling All-Ireland final. I can't wait for that. That's my Sunday boxed off. And I've a load of United fans, and they're fucking bleeding at me already, the bastards. The Prem player will be charged or have charge drop on the 18th of July. That's what he's not on the plane. Yeah. All right, okay, yeah. I know what you're saying about Thomas Partey, I think, is it? And the boys are saying hello. Arsenal come first, but it'll kill me to cheer the prick on, though. Wonder how much him and Grealish would have cost if they were still Irish. I always think of this. I'd say you would have got the two of them for 50 million. Like, that's my honest opinion, because the English tax is fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? And that's why Arsenal have never really gone there. I said it in my video yesterday when I says Rice deal is done and stuff like that. You know, the tax is there. It is there. You know what I mean? Like, let's say if Rob Holding went to Galatasaray or Besiktas or something like that he's linked to, they're only going to pay 5 million for them. But if some team in the Premier League wanted Rob Holding, they're going to pay 10, 15 million for him. And it's as simple as that. Let's be honest about it here, people. You know what I mean? But that's why Arsenal don't go there. The last player that they bought, an English player, was Ben White. 50 million. 50 million for Ben White, seriously. Like, if he was Irish, or if he was French, or if he was fucking Jamaican, you're talking 10 million probably. At max. Let's be honest about it. Like, think about that now in your head. You know, Aaron Ramsdale, at the time, we paid 25 million for him. He was relegated twice. 10 million? Would you have paid 10 million for him if he was fucking from Zimbabwe or somewhere? Like, I personally do think that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Gav, you're right, mate. I 100% agree with you. Arsenal are doing a away kit launch on, for fuck's sake, Friday in the US in Adidas store. Has to be fucking a hole. Another fucking thing. Is that fucking black and yellow and fucking blue? Has to be balls, will you? Father Ted Crilly. Oh, the legend. How are you, Father? You fucking love your name. I think we should sign Father Romeo Sensei. I know what you're talking about. That broke the Italian fella. 17 caps for the Vatican over 75s. Looks after himself, drinks only very, very fine wine, can climb 2 flights of stairs unassisted. That's fucking quality. One of the best fucking... Father Ted is the best program ever. I think it is, personally, myself. It's just so fucking funny. And needs only one nun to help him get out of the chair. Fucking brilliant. Oh, Jesus Christ. Smash the likes up, people. Smash it, you bastards. That new Arsenal away kit is horrendous. It looks like it's been dropped on the floor and a car drove over it and left tire marks on it. Adidas have took the piss with the away kit. Yeah, but come here, they always do. I agree with you. I agree with you, Craig, mate. They fucking always do. I fucking love you, man. You always pop up when I least expect you. Yeah, he does. He does, in fairness. Imagine buying subscribers and still being unknown. Come here. I know. But they do. These fucking clowns do. I don't know who they think they are. Like, you know what I mean? But it's very fucking sad, being honest with you. West Ham are willing to buy Scott McTominay and Harry Maguire for 90 million. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. West Ham at the minute. And early doors, if you're there, I'm not trying to slag your head like that. But West Ham at the minute, it's like giving me missus me fucking bank card. You know what I mean? That's what it's like. And you fucking next thing, check it the next day. Holy Jesus, what the fuck did you bleed and boy love? Hit that like, people, please, for the legend Del Boy. And the legend Warren's in the gaff as well. Subscribe to Warren. Thanks, Warren, mate. Really appreciate it. We're on 30. See, can we get 40? Can we get 40 likes, people? Jeez, I think the most I've ever gotten a video is 50 or something like that. Jeez, that'd be great. But yeah, no, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Talk of buying subscribers. Here's Ted. But that money was only resting in my account. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was in Las Vegas when that poor child was supposed to be in Lourdes. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll go on. I'll say nothing. Anderlecht, Club Brugge, Ghent as well. You can't go wrong with a Belgian youth academy. Static, me and you are, mate, we're on the same fucking level. It's as simple as fucking that. And I'm not joking with you. Del Boy, unfortunately, I'm out at the moment. If you're live tomorrow or another time, I'll join. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem at all. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Road to 1K. Watch out. There's cars. Watch the road. Exactly, Jamino, and appreciate that, mate. Yeah, do you know what? I don't think I'll ever get to fucking 1K, and that's being fucking personally honest with you. I'm on the road to 50. Go on, the early doors. Go on, the big T. Get him to 50. Please do hit the likes for him, please, and subscribe. I'll double check later and make sure I'm subscribed on all my accounts. Good man, Jamino. You're a fucking legend, mate. I'll be lucky if I get 1 subscriber. No, I'll tell you, Craig, mate, you come on my channel and we'll get you subs. We'll get you subs. We'll get you fucking going because you're a fucking legend. You're always on everyone's chat. You're always kind. You're always spit facts. And that's why you will get probably 1,000 quicker than fucking me. And I'm not joking with you with that. I've subbed using the wife's account to most real ones channels. Her algorithm is fucked with football content. Oh, Jesus, that's fucking funny. I hope she likes me. Does she like me? She probably fucking hates me now. Who's this fucking bollocks from Dublin? Spot on, Del Boy. 2 matches out of 38 to play Man City. Exactly, Hendo. This is the standard. The standard is there, mate. I'm fucking telling you now. Let me see. Jamino, I'll subscribe to your lucky day, I guess. Yeah, please do. Please do subscribe and help him out. Del Boy, correct about yesterday on Lee Gunner's channel. We badly need a son of a gun of a striker. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I say the bad words, but yeah, you have to have that in the team. You know what I mean? You have to have it. Problem is Mitrovic will Decker. See, yeah, I agree with Warren here. Like, Arteta will never sign a player like him. Never, ever sign a player because he'll just tell him to fuck off. The closest player we have to Mitrovic is Trossard because De Zerbi, he stood up to him and he told him to fuck off. And I think now, and I'm saying it now, Trossard is going to be treated like Kieran Tierney. And he is the next Kieran Tierney because we have so much on that sort of left-hand side, left-hand attacking side. Excuse me, with the likes of Martinelli, Kai Havertz, it's going to hurt his career. I personally do think. 31 likes. Yes, we're getting there. We've 9 more likes to get to 40. Jesus, cheers to you all. I played rugby most of my life. It's a very respectful sport, but before and during the matches and pure distilled shithousery and war, we need that at Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, I know exactly what you say. I know exactly what you mean. And it is like, you have to have fucking toughness because at the end of the day, it's a tough sport. But, Bruno Fernandes and the likes of this shite bring that fucking down. And it's embarrassing to watch sometimes. My missus just goes, what are you watching? This is embarrassing. And I'm just there trying to, be a macho man or whatever, you know what I mean? Being fucking a man about things. Oh, it's a man sport. She'd go, well, the Gaelic you were watching there fucking earlier on that pulled the fucking head off you. And now you're watching these little girls rolling around on the fucking floor. Carol, you know what I'm talking about, mate. Wait now, you're not a dub. Yeah, I'm not a dub. I'm a fucking Roscommon man. That's where I'm from. I moved up to Dublin when I was 12 years of age. I'm a Roscommon man, true and true. If you cut my arm off there, the blue and yellow will fucking fly over. 100%. And when I'm in the pub in Dublin, Roscommon are playing Dublin. Fucking giving it large, all the dubs there. How the fuck is this bleeding lunatic? You know what I mean? He's a Dublin accent, but he's sporting Roscommon jerseys and all that. 100%, mate. You never forget where you're from. And if you do, you're a fucking weak loser. Breaking news. Uno momento linked to Arsenal move. Yeah, fuck off. All these useless players know that to survive at Arsenal is just being a cheerleader for Arteta. Yeah, and they're on big wages as well. That's what you have to think of. That's the way it is. The fact that Eddie is on 100 bags a week and lots of regular people can barely afford to pay some of their bills is currently costing them. Yeah. And the prices of the fucking match day tickets at Arsenal is a fucking disgrace. You know what I mean? And we're paying for fucking Eddie's fucking wages from that. Considering FFP and the wages that some of the Arsenal players are on, you must have to sell if you're going to buy some more players. Yeah, I know, yeah. 100%. The likes of Rob Holding, fucking Pepe, Suarez and fucking what you call him, fucking El Neni, the likes of them, get them the fuck out of the club. But you have to think about it. El Neni, Arteta gave him a new contract. Suarez, Arteta bought him. Who else? Fucking Jesus, I can't even think of the top of my head. But these players are Arteta's players. You know what I mean? Giving them contracts, buying them, fucking hell. Everyone knew when they were buying Suarez. Seriously, you're wasting, was it 5 million or something like that? 5 million is still a lot. It could go to fucking, buying or giving someone an extension on their contract. Jesus Christ. Got to run out, Dell. I'll catch the rest on playback. Good man, Jamino. No problem at all, mate. No problem. Hope you have a rest of good evening, as they say. Good evening. In my opinion, we need to make sure Partey stays. Get another midfielder, maybe a Casado or a Tuma Menik or whatever the fuck you call him. Someone like that, a decent backup for Saka. Yeah, we need a backup for Saka, 100%. That's what I'd be leaning to first of all, and then the likes of Casado. I agree with you, Macker, 100%, mate. But I don't think they'll fucking do. I don't think they'll do it. I really don't. Pat Jennings, Willie Young, Sol Campbell all came from Spurs. Before that, players from Arsenal and Spurs would swap clubs. Terry Neal played for both. Yeah, Hendo, you're on the ball, mate. Like, I can't say, yeah, you're right. Like the Jennings, Young, Sol Campbell, they all done it. So why can't it be done? Oh no, it's whatever. Like, fucking go, try it. You know what I mean? Let's try and win it. One more little push. Fucking get that over the, like, try to get that, try to go for Harry Kane. Go for him. And then you're talking definitely fucking Premier League. You're definitely in the run for the Premier League, and you're definitely going for the Champions League. 100%. We need another midfielder and to keep Partey, because if Partey goes and we don't get another midfielder, our backups are Jorginho and Elneny. Not good enough. We need a backup for Saka as well. Macker, you're a fucking on the ball, mate. You're on fire tonight. I'm telling you now, that's 100%. I agree with you. We have to keep Partey. Have to keep him. Like, you know what I mean? And then a backup for Saka, for me, is the biggest thing we have to do this window is a backup for him. Because we tried it last, like, you know, in the January transfer window, didn't get it. And we sort of went on the whole season trying to fucking get it. We've all on the left-hand side is all sorted. And I said it earlier on, it's on the right-hand side that we need to fucking worry about. Get someone in. Just get the fucking, get something in. I can't even think off the top of my head who. But surely the Arsenal fucking transfer team should be known. They should have known this back in fucking last year. What happens if Saka gets injured? Who's going to go in? Smith Rowe, he's injured. You know what I mean? I don't know. Good night, Del Boy, and all in the chat watching. Have a wonderful remainder of your Sunday evening. Good man, Hendon. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Really appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. Arteta needs to know and understand how to utilise players for their strengths and how to switch up the style of play. Also learn more about man managing of players and game management. Guendouzi just sort of comes to mind there straight away with the man management thing. And I agree with you, Craig. You know, he needs to sort of rein it in a small bit. There's times where you have to be ruthless, and there's times where you have to be, right, bite your lip and just sort of have a chat with a player. Yeah, 100% agree with you, mate. Kyle will have some questions for Duffer. Yeah, I know you will, yeah. Yes, ask Damien Duff about his run-in with Kyle Walsh. Ask him why he seems like a knob. Fucking hell. Poor old Duffer's getting bleeding slated. We're 7 away from 40 likes. Come on, you bastards. Hit the like button. Madrid won't want Odegaard. Are you mad? Well, yeah. Nah, I know, yeah, I agree, yeah. But, like, you'd like to think that maybe he'll play so good that they'll probably say, oh, he's a Madrid player and he'll come back to us. And Martinez for captain, I think Timber will have similar impact. Yeah, you know, Martinez, like, you know, when he signed for Hughes, he rejected Arsenal and he went to United. But, geez, he's had some impact with Hughes. He's a fucking great player. I'm sick I didn't get him. You know, sick I didn't get him. I take 250 for Holding. The only thing he's done while he's been at Arsenal is get his hair back. It's amazing what Miracle Grow could do. Also, Father Ted's legendary. Oh, for fuck's sake. I know, Del Boy, now we have money burning a hole in our pocket. We're going to be linked with every player and for stupid money. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? I hope you spend it wisely, by the way. Del Boy, yes, please ask Duff what it was like playing for Blackburn, then the big career move to Chelsea, and if he ever considered playing for Arsenal during his career. Yes, I will actually ask him that. Who's your favourite Father Ted character? For me, it's Tom. It's my money father. I just couldn't be bothered to fill out the forms. Oh, I fucking love that. Yeah. Who's my favourite? I like John and Mary. I fucking love them because me and my missus, I always say to me and my missus, we're like John and Mary. You know, you know what I mean? We kill each other, but we love each other as well. Like, you know, we fucking mad about each other. But, you know, you'd have an argument and stuff like that. And then, oh, someone's around. Oh, hey. And we're all lovey-dovey. Like, you know, like the time where they're in the shop and she's trying to drown his head in the bucket. And Father Ted walks in. And he just goes, is everything all right here? Oh, no, Mary's just washing me hair. Fucking priceless. Oh, Jesus. You'd get 2 Rob Holdings for that McManus. Yeah. You will get more subs than me, mate. Ah, no, Warren, I'm telling you. Absolute fucking legend. Deckel's in the gaff. Is that Declan Rice? Deckel McGrath. If we don't challenge for the league after, boys, these players, Arteta has to go. Good man. Deckel's shooting from the hip. He just came in and he fucking double-barreled it. Pump action. Bang. That's the way it's going. And Deckel's 100% right. I agree with you, mate, because we're all under Arteta love boat. They do love boat, but they're after spending nearly $1 billion on this team. If you're not winning a league at $1 billion, can you imagine what Wenger would have done with $1 billion? George Graham, you know what I mean? Fergie, other managers. Imagine what they would have done with $1 billion. You know what I mean? To be fucking I'm expecting, to be honest with you, I'm expecting Champions League. I want Champions League in the next 3 years at Arsenal. Because he spent $1 billion basically. You know what I mean? And he will have spent $1 billion within 3 years or 3 years' time from now. Champions League final, have to win it. Other than that, it's his manager has been a failure. And you're 100% right, Deco. Seriously, mate, 100% right. Arsenal are bringing out Muller Rice yogurts with Declan Rice on it. It wouldn't fucking surprise me. Sorry, just catching up. Oh, nearly catching up with just. Del Boy, I've seen Father Ted being shown again on TV a few years ago. I watched several episodes. A quality show. Jesus. I know it is. It's fucking brilliant. It really is. You're bleeding red like you're a Cork man, Del. Oh, you haven't me bollocks a Cork man. No fucking way. I'll tell you. When I was on holidays this year, I met a load of people from Cork. And I'll tell you one thing. By the time I was finished having a conversation with them, they knew I was from Roscommon. Just put it that way. That's the way I rock and roll. You know, it's you have to be proud of where you come from, people. Be proud of where you come from. Luke is in the chat. Big up, Luke. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Please do check his channel out. He's a great guy. Up the Rebels. Go on the Cork. Up the Cork. The Corkonians. The Republic of Cork, as they say. Big up, Lukey. Yeah. Back again, Del Boy. Neighbour's dog got into the garden. Sorry. For fuck's sake. That fucking dog, you need to bleed and sort it out. Or else I'll get out and fucking sort it out. We should be looking at Zaha as a backup for Saka. He wouldn't have cost much either. Exactly. Like, I put it in on a poll. Actually, I've done a poll there, I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something like that. Would you take Zaka at Arsenal? And I think it came in at about 65% of people says, yeah, they would take him. And I agree with you. You know what I mean? He's an Arsenal supporter. He'll fucking jump at the chance of going to Arsenal. Like, he's been offered silly money in Saudi Arabia. But if you give him half that wages, mate, you're coming to Arsenal. We have a journey here. We're going for winning the league. In 3 years' time, we're going for the fucking Champions League. And that's why you fucking should be sold to him. 100%. I would dread to think if it was the dog called Win that entered your back garden. Fuck's sake. Arteta still needs to stop micromanaging players. Exactly. 5 away. 5 away, you bastards. 5 fuckers to fucking hit the like button. Come on to Feckwitches. Jesus Christ. I'm only 5 from 40. Go on, you bleeding legends. I'll keep going till I get to 40, actually. Will I do that? She's bleeding going mad. She wants me to come in, but I'll keep going till I get to 40. And if I get to 40, happy days. And big up to you all. Wouldn't end well for I'm not sure what you are on about there. McManus, he's a free agent. I believe it's a wonder no one has snapped up. Yeah. With all the money West Ham have, they might fucking throw an offer in. Would that be, like, I'll tell you, he'd fucking push us on levels big time, Tony. I'm telling you now. Joel Eaton, big up, Joel. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you for dropping by. Big up, Del Boy. How you doing, mate? Currently watching your stream from the hotel in Bermuda. No way. Fucking deadly. I never want to go back to England. Jesus Christ. Do you know what? This year, I was just saying to the missus this morning, I says, we're going to do a few city breaks and stuff like that. Well, that's what I want to do. I think I'm going to go to Krakow in January. But what I was saying to her, me and her, we brought the kids away and all this year already. So what I was saying is in October or something like that, me and her might go to Lanzarote or something like that, get a bit of sun and stuff like that in or whatever. And I'm actually in the gym now as well, so I'm fucking lifting a fucking bit and doing stuff like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, I want to travel. Please too tell me, Joel, what the fucking Bermuda's like. I'd love to fucking see that because I'm going to start traveling now. My kids are starting to get, like, you know, my daughter is 16. In another year or two, she'd be able to fucking mind the kids along with me mom and dad and her mom and dad and stuff like that. So me and the missus be able to enjoy life and go out and do city breaks and go here and go there and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to all this stuff. 13.5 like, smash them likes up. Please do. And fair fucking play to you. Really do appreciate you. You don't know how much I appreciate this. Seriously. A serious question. Are you considering at all... I'll start again. Are you concerned at all about Rice's loyalty? Would it surprise you if he went to another Big Six club in a few years? Jaminho, absolute great question. Warren actually said this to me. I was talking to him a while ago, and he says about the Declan Rice deal. He says the way that he done the Irish thing and he flipped like that, his loyalty is not there. And Warren, if he's in the chat, he'll probably say this. His loyalty is not there. If the likes of Barca, Real Madrid come knocking, yeah, he will. I think he would leave. I personally do think he would leave. If Man City, Man United, Chelsea, I don't think he would leave. Because I think the Cronkies are backing Arteta at the minute. So I think he'll stay with us rather than move. Now, look, come here. When United get a new owner, they're gonna start spending money. You know, they're gonna start spending fucking serious money. In about 4 years' time, I think the only Premiership team that Declan Rice would leave us for would be United, and that's me thought on that. And it's a great question because his loyalty, because of the Irish thing, he played for about 4 or 5 games for Ireland and then switched and he went over to England. And not only he played for Ireland, he was singing the national anthem, giving the fucking loads and all this shite. And he had an IRA fucking thing on his WhatsApp or on his social media and stuff like that. And then next thing goes to play for England, you're just like, what the fuck are you doing, mate? But look, I'm going to back him. I'll back him. I think Zaha can play as a striker as well. Yeah, actually, yeah. Very good point. Macker's coming in with the fucking bombs, I'll tell you, all evening. My favourite Father Ted is Dougal. Man's a comedian genius. Small, far away. The answer back, Ted. That was probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen on TV. The answer back. Jesus Christ. I have a good old story with that. But anyway, if Rice wins a trophy at Arsenal, he'll be off. Yeah, well, let's see. Father Dougal, bless you, Del Boy. Father Jack is pissed again and cursing. Thank you, Father Dougal, and please hit the old subscribe button if you haven't already. Fucking legends. Facts, forever facts, mate. 100%. It's a bleeding legends. Agree. That's why I surprised of no movement for him. I'm not sure who he is. I'm sorry, I'm just catching up with you. But Father Jack has banned John Delaney. Yeah, I wouldn't fucking blame him either. Just seen Luca. He's doing a wrestling stream now. He said he got muscles like Roman Reigns. Oh, Jesus. I'll say fuck it all there now. Ooh, okay. It's mad to me that we haven't gone for him. He's a decent player. Emery wanted him in his second season at Arsenal, and we ended up with 100% right. 100% right. Keep hitting the like button and make sure you subscribe, everyone. Yeah, please do. I really appreciate it. You're fucking legends. What are we at now? Are we near 40? Please tell me, are we near 40? Would love to be a fly on the wall at Arteta and Stan Kroenke's meeting on tour. Oh my God, I wouldn't. It'd be just fucking a love fest of men. It'd be fucking disgusting. You've definitely got the raw deal with Pepe, that's for sure. Let's see what happens. The missus is bleeding. Ring me here now. It's on silent. I want you to stay streaming, so I'll remove my like. Yeah, fuck's sake, thanks. I'd take Zaha. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And nobody hit the like. We'll see his missus battering in. Yeah, exactly. Here, she's fucking ringing me here now. Get the fuck in. She's giving out. We have to keep Mrs. Mrs. Dell boy Gunner fucking happy. Keep the popcorn ready. Hey, I wouldn't blame you at all. Yeah, I want to see what color he bleeds early door. 36, 4 more likes. Come on, you bastards. Fuck's sake. I'll be divorced. Del Boy divorced TV. That's what will be fucking next on screen. Utilize a current squad player to replace Thomas Partey. Honestly, if we replace Partey with Jorginho or Lukanga, the only explanation is severe brain damage. Yeah, I wanted to give Lukanga time, but no, I think he's done and fucking dusted, being honest with you. Have you even mentioned one transfer update yet, Del? Thomas Partey? As I say, we think the Saudis have fucking are going all out attack for him, so I think he's going to leave. Any transfer updates, Del Boy? No, not yet. No, they're the only ones I have at the minute. Smash the likes, people, or Mr. Walsh will come around and pay you a visit. Yeah, you don't want him paying you a visit. And just on Mr. Walsh, he met the Prime Minister of Ireland, so the Taoiseach, we call him here. I think it was a Thursday or Friday or something like that. He had to be removed by the police because he told the Prime Minister how to run the country, and he was 100% right. 100% right. He told the Prime Minister what he needs to do, what's wrong with the country, and everything like that. The police didn't like it, and they had to remove about 100,000 policemen. Had to try to remove him. But don't worry, it was all okay. He just had to be moved to the side. That's all. He wasn't in any jail cell or anything like that. And he was supposed to come on my show, my last live stream it was. But he had to come on. He was going to come on my last live stream, but he couldn't because the drama that fucking went on, But no, that's a true story. I'm not actually joking. That's actually true. Del Boy, who are we selling, and would you go for Lavia or I can't pronounce his name, but I know you're talking the Real Madrid young fella. I would get both players if Casado isn't coming. Yeah, first of all, it's Casado all day long. That's who I want to see. Chelsea are going to get him. he's like, he's fucking brilliant. And the thing about it is, like, get him in because he's an Arsenal supporter. He's like Modric, your man that fucking went to Chelsea, an Arsenal supporter. These boys, when you're an Arsenal supporter, you're playing for the badge. You fucking want it. You want to stay there. You want to, like, improve the team and everything like that. And that's what you want. You know what I mean? But yeah, I suppose, like, if Partey does leave, that young fella from Southampton, Lavia, yeah, I take him because the other fella from Real Madrid is going to be fucking mental money, and at least that's Lavia. Young fella has Premier League experience. He knows what it's like to play in England and stuff like that. So yeah, I'd probably go for him. You know what I mean? Like a reasonable priced player. The proper name is Gobshite, not T-shirt. Yeah, here, I'm fucking telling you now. What a fucking... These bastards have destroyed this country. Absolutely fucking destroyed this country. There's nothing but refugees coming in. I won't go in because fucking YouTube will come at me here, but you know the way I'd fucking feel about this shit. You know what I mean? It's a fucking disgrace, making our country unsafe and every other country unsafe because it's undocumented people coming in. You don't want, I've no problem helping everyone out. Help as much as you can. But undocumented people, sorry, I'll hold off there for that. That story about Kyle Walsh is true. I can confirm. Yeah, good man, father. Yeah, I can confirm it as well. I've literally talked to him for a few minutes over it, but I'll probably be talking to him this week. I'll give him a shout, make sure he's all right and stuff like that. What's your early top 6 prediction? I'm gonna... Yeah, I think City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Newcastle, United, Chelsea. No, United, Villa, Chelsea. I think Villa are going to do really well this year. Fair play to Kyle Walsh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have to fucking stand up. At the end of the day, you pay taxes, you work, you pay taxes, you fucking tell these fuckers what they're like. Imagine some prick knocking on my door. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. I let them know about it. Just 1 second. I just have to fucking answer a call. So please do bear with me for Sorry, people, just back there now. Jesus Christ, sorry, I had to just deal with something. The young fella fell, so you know yourself, he was bleeding, crying, so had to be dad duties were called. You know what I mean? Del Boy, unfortunately, I must go. Family drama, exactly. Yeah, excellent show. It's been too long since you've done a solo show, my brother. Yeah, it has actually. Yeah, you know, so I must do it more often if you want, or am I talking shite or whatever? Like, you know what I mean? Just seeing that Newcastle have put a bid in for whatever his name is, lodged 82 million to Napoli. Oh, Jesus Christ. How do you think Newcastle will do this year? Oh, jeez, I forgot about Newcastle, John. Yeah, I'd put them into the top 5 anyway, definitely, because they got top 4 this year, like, you know what I mean? So I definitely put them in the top 5 because I think Liverpool will come back this season. So I think Liverpool might take their place, even though I said fucking something else earlier on. But no, I forgot about Newcastle now, and I think that, yeah, they're going to do well. Them and Villa, for me, are going to do really well, 100%. Keep up the good work, Delboy. Cheers, Daddy. Thanks, mate. I really appreciate it. Luca's in the gaff. Big up, Luca. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Like and subscribe. What are we on now? Is there anyone telling me what subs? How many subs we're on? Or not subs, likes and shite like that. Sorry, my phone is bleeding, hopping here. Oops. Has Mrs. Delboy come into the room? Yeah, she was just telling me that fucking what happened, so I had to bleed and do father duties, as they say, you know. The only good thing the government in this country has done recently is improve the plans to build that road, the bypass to a tie. Yeah. I thought where are you at, Jamino? A tie, Jesus, I'd be around there a lot, around that neck of the woods. Man City, Liverpool, Newcastle United, Chelsea, Villa, and Arsenal. Fuck me. Jeez, that's harsh. Man City, Liverpool, Newcastle. Fuck, that's harsh. That's your opinion. It's harsh, but it's your fucking opinion. It is your opinion. I like, you know, Dell's in trouble. He'll come back with a shine. Yeah, yeah. Mrs. Dell is going mad. She is. Del Boy's in big trouble. Yeah, you're fucking right. 4 more, please. Go on, the 4 more. Who's there? Hit the like button, please. Del Boy, you missed my comment, mate. Which one? Will you put it in again? And I'll definitely read it out, mate. Sorry if I missed it. All right, homies. OSG is in the gaff. The Corkonian is in the gaff. Hi, Del Boy. Big up, Henry. Hope you're doing well. 24-hour stream, Del Boy. Oh, Jesus, no fucking way. Del Boy, keep doing solo shows. A question and answer too. I will indeed, yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Big up OSG. Kilkenny. Gee, so you were beside fucking Carl Rossi. 2 of you are right beside each other as far as I know. Del Boy, if you keep mixing things up, especially more live stream shows like you currently are, trust me, you'll continue growing. Hopefully I do. Yeah. Jeez, that'd be great. Yeah, I will do, actually. And I'm doing probably another one now. I might do one tomorrow or tomorrow or Tuesday. I think I might have something on tomorrow, yeah, so probably Tuesday. So please do check it out and keep the old notifications on and all that stuff. A tie is a pure and utter shithole. I went through there earlier today. It's a kip. Fuck's sake. Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal. Oh, you're going Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United, Villa, Newcastle, Villa. Yeah. 2 more. Is there 2 more likes in the building? Please do hit the like button. I'm great. Del Boy, that's great, Henry. And come here. I must come on your show. I will come on your show. If anyone messages me on Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that, I don't have notifications on, and I just go into it every so often. So, but yeah, 100% Henry, I'll definitely go on your program. Just let me know. Think we're also forgetting Brighton. Yes, they could be a surprise package this season. De Zerbi is class. He is. He's absolutely fucking class. Stop singing songs about Arteta. He's not really what we need. I'm not going to even sing that, Darren. Jesus, I'm fucking useless at singing. Are we near the 40 mark? You okay? I am indeed. I'm trying to be okay. I'm definitely trying to be okay. Del Boy, when I start my YouTube channel, will you be available to hop on, mate? I would really appreciate 100%, mate. Anything to help you out. Anything to help anyone out, I'll definitely go on, because who the fuck am I? Like, you know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. I'm only a fucking ages, so, you know, definitely 100% I'll definitely go on, mate. His missus is off buying subscribers to get him off here. Yeah, sure. Come here. She doesn't even subscribe to me, to be honest with you. She doesn't. She fucking says, "I hate you doing that shit and all this." And I say, "Oh, yeah, whatever." You know, hey, facts. Arteta was also not Burger. Mahrez going to Saudi. Is he? Oh, Jesus, that's a big fucking move. But look, great fucking player. Big money, I suppose. Jimeno, City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Newcastle, Chelsea, United. Yeah, I'm not far off you there, mate. I'm not far off you. Warren's Team Talk is streaming on Tuesday, my son. Yeah, I'll be watching that. 100%. Him and Tony done a stream earlier on, and I'm looking forward to that. Del Boy, if you go back to World Cup 98, the amount of quality players that were around at that time was bloody amazing. Yeah, they were like Zidane, Roberto Carlos, the real Ronaldo. You know, wow, serious players. That's when football was probably at its best, was back then. You know, serious players, absolute serious players. Jez is in the gaff. Arsenal, the history and more. Evening, Del Boy and chat. Big up, Jez. Thanks for dropping by, mate. Really appreciate it. And come here, we're due a stream soon, mate. Get on to me, and I'll get on to you as well, and we'll do something 100%, mate. Instagram, yeah. Do a reaction show on Thursday night for MLS All-Star game, then next Sunday for the United. Yeah, I'll do a fan cam on Thursday, actually, if you are interested. Well, let's talk about it. Excuse me. We'll do a show, 100%. One more. There's one more to 40. Come on. Who is it? Who's getting the one more, please? Oh, Jesus. If I got 40, I'd be delighted. Evening, early doors and static and all. Jez, true legend. Yes, Jez is a fucking legend. 100%. Good stream, Del Boy. Always liked your contact, mate. I appreciate that, mate. Seriously, means a lot. Like, you know, because sometimes you're just there, I'm not going to bleed and do this shit. Like, you know what I mean? If a pain in my arse, like, you know, but to get comments and stuff like that is really top notch. Really do appreciate it. Only 25 likes, Del Boy. Only 15 to go. Jesus, will you stop, will you? I'm fucking out here if that's the case. LFC will struggle to get top 4. Henry Ray, great Liverpool supporter. Do you have any backup for that? Like, why are you thinking that? I think Liverpool will kick on this season for some reason. I really do. I think they'll be back challenging Man City. I think one or two more subscribers. I mean, one or two more editions. I think they'll do it. The Saudi League might make a break and become the next top 5 league, in my opinion. It wouldn't surprise me. And you know what wouldn't surprise me? To be in the Champions League. I think they're going to come into Europe. I'm telling you now. That's what my opinion. I bet you they'll get into the Champions League. Whoever wins their league will go into the Champions League. 100%. I'm telling you now. Money talks, baby. Yes, good stream earlier on. Yes, it was. I was out earlier on, Jez, but I will be checking that out 100%. Can't wait to see that. I Connor on, wasn't it? Fucking Connor's a bleeding legend, he is. I'll be at the Charity Shield, which is not a trophy but a game, nevertheless, where we need to give City a slap. Yeah, well, it's a statement as well, like, you know what I mean? I know it's not a trophy, I agree with you, but it's a good, like, you know, let's get them, like, you know, just show them who we are. I think Arsenal are going to win that game. I think if Arsenal want to win the league, I think they're going to win that game. It's just to prove to Man City, we don't care you won the treble. We mean business this season. And that's if they want to win the league. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a statement out there. Like, I couldn't care about the game. It's just a friendly to me. But go out, beat them, and just show them we mean business this year. That's my opinion. My brother-in-law disagrees. He thinks Arteta won 2 trophies. Arteta versus Darren boxing match. Make it happen. Oh, jeez. Declan will give you a like, Del. I hope he does. Yeah, one more. I just want 40. If I got 40, it's my second highest, I think, ever. Del by LOL, your wife definitely needs to subscribe just for the support. LOL. No, she won't. She won't subscribe. She goes, she's fucking sick of it. She goes, I can't listen to you on YouTube, let alone fucking in the house. So fair enough. I can't blame her either. I cannot contact you as you are verified and I'm not paying Elon Musk. Am I verified? I don't even fucking know. More money just to use the platform. I never knew that. I know fuck all about YouTube or even about YouTube or fucking Twitter and Instagram and all that shit. I haven't a fucking clue. I really don't. I'm useless at it. So please don't, like, if you DM me and I don't DM you back, it's not because I'm ignorant or something like that. It's just I'm just useless. I'm just useless. Yay, we've made it. Hey, yes. Fair play to you bleeding legends. Jesus Christ, 40 likes. I must do this more often because on my videos I never get fuck all likes. But yeah, no, I really appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. Elon Musk is skint. He needs the dough. LOL. Taib, that's hilarious. I wouldn't make it in the ring right now. I'm battered after a couple of days of hard living. Del boy, what's 60 likes now? Press the button. Yeah, oh jeez, I'm not staying that long. I'll be divorced in the morning. Thanks, mate. Young Connor's brilliant. Yeah, Connor's brilliant. Connor's fucking excellent. Tony, please, and I'm a known LOL. Darren Arteta will beat you with his tactics. I'm going to try and catch up with this. Del by Thursday night sounds good for a fan cam reaction. Yes. Or even just do another transfer update. Yeah, no, I don't mind. Let's talk about the whole lot. Let's do it. Let's do it. Jez, Connor will smash it once he gets a channel. Totally agree with your comment. Exactly. Connor will. Connor's a lovely fella. Any updates on Shelby? Oh, Jesus. You're winding me up, Morris. I know you're fucking winding me up. And here, we're due one of them. United are playing in the Aviva same day as Community Shield. Or both at 4. Yeah. I know United are. I wouldn't go across the road to see them. You know what I mean? I'd attack his fan, Taib, before getting in the ring. I think I'd dislike them more than him. I am available Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Pick one, Del. Probably Wednesday if you want. Yeah. No bother. Darren, you'll be outnumbered. Yeah, by all the Arsenal love fans. Del boy, yes, please do another live stream again. Live show like this again. Legend. Yeah, of course I will. Yeah, 100%. No problem at all. Right, folks, I'm going to go because Mrs. Del boy is killing me here. She's going to kill me. She'll probably put a comment in the fucking chat going, get the fuck off now. So I have to go. I really, really do appreciate every comment that you put in because without your comments, I wouldn't have done the show, if you know what I mean. And I was just sort of chancing my arm, just going, look, I'll go live and see what everyone has to say and stuff like that. And fair play to you. I must say, give you a big thumbs up myself to everyone in the chat. As I says, I'll definitely do on Thursday. If you're around, just check out the notification, hit the notification bell. And I'll definitely do a show on Thursday. We'll talk about the game afterwards and stuff like that. I'm sure by then, I think it's early or something like that. So we'll have all seen the YouTube videos and the goals and the result and stuff like that. And we'll go from there, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we'll definitely have... and you know what? We'll put people on that like the Static, Darren, I'm sure. I'm just looking at the chat here. Henry Ray, if you want to come in, exactly, just talk about it. Jez and Warren and anyone else that wants to come in. Definitely do. And if you're new here, please do. Just hit the subscribe button. It really does help me and it keeps me going and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll just read out the last few comments before I go. Dale boy, I'm off. Take care. Yeah, exactly. I'm off as well, mate. Wednesday. What time's it? Okay. Yeah. That's good for me. Please do get in contact with me. The Popes 11 are playing Wolves at the Aviva Stadium. Yeah, and now I go everywhere. LOL. Take care. Like and subscribe. Yeah, do please like and subscribe. Great show, Del Boy. Being a laugh. Thanks again. Absolutely. Check out Early Doors TV. Please do just hit a subscribe on them. It's not fucking, you don't have to do much. Just hit a like, subscribe on them. Help the guy along, like, you know what I mean? And look out for him and on Warren's channel. They're going to be done a show today. It's going to be on Tuesday, as far as I know. So please do just check it out. Give them an old heads up, like, you know, give them a help. Cheers, Del. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, cheers, Gav. As it says, everyone else, take care, everyone. Been great chatting to you all. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I have a live call on Thursday. Let me know, and I'll try not be in your, like, you know, getting your way as well. Like, you know, I'll jump on for half an hour. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good man, Darren. Yeah, count me in. There you are. There's Darren. There's Static, 100%. Gav, get on the show, mate. Sounds like a great show. Yeah, get on. You don't have to show your face, mate. Not at all. But anyway, I'm going to finish up these. I'm going to go up to Mrs. Del Boy, and I'm going to keep her happy. Probably have a cup of tea, watch a movie, and just do what a good man does. 7, no bother at all. I'll come on. Yes. Early Doors do indeed. Right, people, take care. God bless, and have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll see you on the other side. I'll probably see you on Henry Ray's show. Check me out. And please do check it out and subscribe as well to Henry Ray Baker's show.